One of the things I hear a lot is I have normal cholesterol, but it's not until when I hear people say they have normal cholesterol, I always say, have you had an advanced lipid panel and get the particle number? Because you can have a lot of large, fluffy LDL particles or the so-called bad cholesterol, and be fine, but it's the balance, it's the quality that you need to worry about because you can have a lot of small, dense LDL particles, and those are the ones that can eke into damaged areas of the walls and cause
Yeah,
trouble for you.
I think that is a really, really great question, and it's a big misconception because there really is no normal cholesterol. There's no such thing, in my opinion, as a normal cholesterol. Cholesterol is a linear relationship to the amount of plaque that is deposited in your arteries. And so if your cholesterol is very, very high, you're going to have a lot of plaque. If it's very, very low, you're going to have little plaque. And there's no magic cut point that says if your cholesterol is over X or under Y, that you're going to be magically safe. So the bottom line is the lower the bad cholesterol, the better. And so you don't have any symptoms with cholesterol. You don't feel sick. You don't have a toothache. You don't have a headache because your cholesterol is high. And so most people say, "Oh, my cholesterol is good." I say, "Well, what's your cholesterol number?" They can't answer it. My doctor said it was good. Well, what does that mean? They don't know. So I believe that everybody, if you've ever eaten at McDonald's, you need to be on a cholesterol medicine. It's that simple.
It's interesting because I know a lot of cardiologists that actually take cholesterol
I
medicines.
have for 20 years. Who's
Yeah.
going to put my stent in?
I think you have a lot of gut friends here that you would trust.
Yeah, well,
I won't even put you on the spot and say, well, which
I'm
one would
just,
you want
but
to
I'm
do
just
it?
saying. I mean, it's a preventative thing. If there have been literally hundreds and hundreds of thousands of patients that have been studied in randomized clinical trials for statin medicines, and every single trial has had a benefit in every risk group. So there is no, you hear on social media, oh, statins are bad for you, they cause this, that, and the other thing. No, statins save lives, absolutely save lives. And the maximum dose of statins save more lives than the lower doses of statins. So I can't stress enough how important it is to lower your cholesterol. Just it's just that simple.
What do you do when a patient says they can't tolerate a statin? And you've been through quite a few of them.
Yeah, so in the last few years, there's been some newer class of medications that are PCSK9 inhibitors that are now available, and specifically indicated for people that can't tolerate statins. And so there is an option. Now, the only downside to those is they are injectable only, so you have to give yourself a shot in your stomach, but it's every 2 to 4 weeks, so it's not like it's every day. But it's a tiny needle. You just inject it in your stomach, and it's pretty quick. It doesn't hurt really, but it's not taking a pill every day. But those are very, very effective, as probably effective as statins, but they're usually a second line therapy or an additive therapy if you can't get to a goal with the statins.